you. I am here today to ask you why you fight for climate change. Is it because droughts kill crops? Because increased sea levels drown cities? Surely, climate change is the root cause of these implications. Switching to renewable energy and producing less plastic must solve these problems, right? Many think of climate change as strictly an environmental problem. But while a warming planet will cause 83 million deaths by the end of this century, we face an even deeper, more insidious danger exasperating its implications: our growing disconnect from nature and from one another. We know that the communities most vulnerable to climate change are the ones that have contributed less to its causes. This imbalance was extensively evident in my work with Raid On, Raid Off. Lower income communities face high rates of exposure, higher barriers to mitigation resources, and almost no awareness, despite the fact that radon is the most dangerous environmental pollutant, even more than the well-known lead or asbestos. When I learned that absolutely no legislation existed in the United States to regulate radon, I knew I needed to take a stand. After many months, we were finally able to introduce the first radon legislation in Pennsylvania. This was a turning point for us. When I first initiated Raid On, Raid Off, I never could have imagined that we could impact communities to the depth that we have now. Receiving the Brower Youth Award was obviously just a faraway dream. Every step of growth was possible by coming together as youth and taking risks. Reaching out to the DEP, confronting politicians, raising awareness in high-resistance areas. Raid On, Raid Off is a community rooted in young changemakers and environmental justice leaders. Even more than the awards I am incredibly grateful to have received for this work, the greatest reward I have received in my pursuit of Raid On, Raid Off has been the youth I have worked with who have been inspired to pursue change in their own communities. My fondest memory was at a YMCA during one of my test kit distribution events, where I spoke with a member younger than me who, after hearing my story, beamed and remarked that, if you can do it, then maybe I can too. She is now one of the most dedicated volunteers for Raid On, Raid Off. Raid On, Raid Off has given me and tens of other youth the determination to change our futures for the better and the courage to do so. As we expand, my greatest wish is that our work raises ambition for action by showing that youth-led change is more than possible, no matter where you come from. To be in this community has given me the greatest pride, and that is why I fight for climate change. And so I would like to thank Earth Island and the New Leaders Initiative for the privilege to stand on a national stage and share my work. My wish is that I will inspire other youth and tell them this message: take that risk, have courage, reach out to the people that you don't know and go to unfamiliar places, because you never know where you will uncover your power to create change, because everybody has it. And lastly, thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. Thank you for your sacrifices and for giving me the privilege of having the liberty to pursue my passions. I could not have done this without you, and I will make you proud. Thank you.